Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy 2018, Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a wonderful holidays. Alright, so I'm coming back with another first impressions video, and this time is for the Physicians Formula new line, and I got the serum, the foundation, the primer. Okay, so Physicians Formula came out with this line. It is basically targeted for those who want a glow, a luminous foundation, you know, a healthy looking skin. And I tried this and I'm really impressed so far. So if you guys want to stay tuned and see how I apply these and my final thoughts at the end of the video, stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm gonna start by using the serum from the line. This is the Rose All Day, or Rosé All Day, and it's oil-free serum, and it's supposed to brighten and tighten the skin. So it's like this, like a milky color, and it has little tiny glitters. I don't want to say glitters, like a mixed together. It's really soft and it's kind of rosy, like reflects, and it has, I don't know if you guys can see, it reflects a little rosy, and it's like a sheen, it's not really glitter. So I'm gonna apply that all over the face. I'm gonna do just one more little pump. I'm just gonna mix on my fingertips and just apply all over. It does feel really cooling to the skin and hydrating too as well. See the a little glow. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like a little sheen. Skin is now ready for the primer, and Physicians Formula also came out with a new primer. This is, called the Spotlight primer. It's supposed to give you some like a luminous finish, and it's called Illuminating Primer. So I'm gonna do maybe, I want to say 2 pumps like that. I'm just gonna move it so you can see. It's like that, kind of like so this one is a little bit more to the golden side, reflecting. So I'm gonna just apply that all over also. Alright, so you guys can see it's very luminous. It's like a sheen. It's no, I don't see any glitters. It's just this nice sheen, like a highlighting, illuminating, highlighting, just like it says. So I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit. It doesn't feel too tacky, just a tiny bit. So now I'm gonna jump into the foundations from the line, and this is the Healthy Foundation. So I got the shade MN3, so it's M is medium and it's neutral, and then number 3, the third one, very similar. So I'm gonna just swatch my hand real quick. So that's the shade. I feel like it's gonna match me, so I'm gonna get product and I'm gonna just dot all over. I'm gonna do one side with a brush and one side with a sponge. I think the color is spot on, even with the tan. Alright, so this is the sponge side, and now I'm gonna go in with a brush and buff it in. So I don't see much difference with a brush or the sponge. It seems to be the same amount of coverage. And the coverage, I would say it's like medium. So this is the brush, so you can see a little bit of my spots there still. This is with the sponge. And it's giving me the luminous look, the healthy skin. I don't know if it's giving me these results because of the combination of the 3 products from the line, the serum, the primer, and the foundation. The primer was the most luminous of them, and I really like. Right now it's giving me a medium coverage, and it does feel lightweight on the skin. It does feel like I have healthy skin. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup or any makeup at all. It just feels like my skin but better. So what I would like to do now is just do a second layer just to see how much will cover, if it's buildable coverage, if it will get me to a full coverage. So I'm just gonna do maybe a few on this side, and I'll do the same as to brush on this side, and then the blender and the sponge on the side. Alright guys, so it does dry a little fast, so you need to work a little quicker when blending this foundation. So it does not look cakey at all. It still gives me that sheen, the luminous look. Alright, so I'm gonna try to zoom in so you guys can see. So this is how it looks. So it's not tacky. It feels really good on the skin. It's still, I would say, moderate to full. Okay, so this is it. It doesn't feel too tacky. It feels really nice on the skin. It dried down a little bit, but it didn't make my skin look dry or cakey. It's just, right now it looks really perfect. So I'm gonna do is finish my makeup, and then I'll come back and see how that blended on top of the foundation, and then I'll do another check-in later on the day. Alright guys, so this is the rest of my makeup done, and I tried to do, you know, light on the bronzer, light on the highlight, and just to be natural. So this is how I did it. Did some highlighting there and a little bit of bronzer, not much. So this is the finished look. So everything blended really well. I had no trouble blending bronzer or the highlighter. It still feels really nice on the skin as to lightweight. It feels like I'm wearing, it does feel like I'm not wearing any foundation. So it's really comfortable on the skin. It does look really healthy. I don't look dry at all, and I really enjoy so far. Alright, so I'll come back in a few hours to do a foundation check-in, and we'll see how this foundation will hold up. Hi guys, I'm back for a foundation check-in. So it's currently 9:55. Oops, sorry. So it's currently 9:55, and I had this foundation for a little over 6 hours. So as of right now, I think it still looks pretty good. I'll just zoom in. So try to zoom in. So it got dry a little tiny bit here around my nose, this area here. On this side, try to focus. There you go. So a little bit here too around the pores, but it's nothing, I don't think it's nothing major. So I don't think it's anything major. I've tried foundations before that got me really dry, and this is, you know, this is nothing compared to others. So yeah, so overall, it's not the best one I ever tried, but I do like the finish of the foundation. And again, I don't know if it's a combination of the 3 products together, especially the primer, which was very luminous. Okay, so my final thoughts on the foundation is that I do like it. I still feel like I have to try a few more times to make sure that, you know, this is not just because it's very cold here in Boston, so the heat is on max, the heater at home. So it could be that, you know, because of that it got really dry, but we'll see. I'm gonna keep trying this. So as for the primer, I did like it, how it made my skin look luminous, and I think this will work great with other foundations that make me drier or that I want that nice sheen to the foundation, so I like a dewy finish. As for the serum, I enjoyed because it felt really hydrating to my skin. Definitely recommend the serum, and if you're dry like me and you like a dewy foundation, definitely the primer. And the foundation itself, it's really nice on the skin. It looks really natural. Plus, because it's for all skin types, it says on the bottle. Yeah, and they have a good range of colors, which is also nice. So it was a little challenging to find it at Walgreens, because at my Walgreens they didn't put it right in the front, so it's easily to find. They had all the way to the back of the store on the top shelf on those cardboards. So, but I was so glad I found it. And the price for this, I paid $14.99. For the primer, I believe was the same, $14.99, and then it was $12.99 for the serum. Don't quote me that. I'll try to put down below in the description bar the prices. But alright guys, so this concludes this video. I hope you guys like my first impressions on this product. And if you guys have any questions, you guys can write down below. And if you guys like first impressions, let me know, so I'll keep doing more often. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this first impressions video, and if you guys like this video, make sure you give thumbs up. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, make sure you subscribe below or anywhere here on the screen. And stay tuned for more videos, and I wish you guys a wonderful 2018, a lot of health, happiness, and success. Alright guys, see you next time.